I think that it's a wonderful question in terms of coming into the course. What can I possibly learn? And I think many of us sat in our silos, from law to accounting, those on the therapeutic side. And I think what there is to learn is moving out of your comfort zone, moving into other fields. I mean, what an extraordinary privilege it is and was for me to, on my first day, sit next to a systemic therapist. And clearly I knew very little about that field, and the privilege of sharing perspectives, of really being invited into someone else's thought processes, seeing how others in different disciplines conceptualize. I mean, at a baseline, that's where the learning is. And in terms of ongoing collaboration with other professionals and clients, it was almost like being in a laboratory, really going, wow, I had no idea you would have seen it like that. That was merely from the teaming perspective. But I learned about myself, I learned new skills. I was invited into a world of study that I hadn't even been aware of. So my encouragement to others considering the course is to approach it with an open mind. There is an enormous amount to learn. In fact, you can run as fast and as hard as you'd like. The ROI of the program for me was absolutely immense. It was immense on a personal level and a professional level. So personally, I made new friends, I expanded my network, and personally, the learning was a sheer joy for me and a real indulgence, and I hadn't expected that. I hadn't expected being invited into a field of study and a field of practice that has such immense impact, and that was not something that I had seen before coming into the course. Professionally, the impact is almost tough to describe, in that it very much changed my focus of practice, and it changed how I work with our clients, how we team with our clients, and it's been very dramatic. IFEA has actually changed everything for me. It really has inspired me to recraft the practice that I'm involved in, to reshape it, and to motivate and advocate for real investment in the area of family enterprise. It's not a traditional practice for many of the Big Four, and certainly not for my firm. It's something we've respected in the past. It's something that we've typically outsourced in the past, and I see the real power of bringing it within our teams, and of being able to shape a practice that includes the family circle in addition to the business and the ownership circle. Biggest takeaways, there were so many, but I think that if I had to pick one, it was really having my mind changed on the impact of the soft dynamics within a family. One learns very quickly that family enterprises are very surprising, that they have this opportunity and ability to outperform non-family controlled businesses. But they also have very extraordinary and unique risks attached to them, and that one's ability as an advisor to help them capture the opportunities and strategic advantages and to mitigate against those risks does not reside in the technical realm, but it resides in the soft side, in communications, and in dynamics, and in respecting the uniqueness of a family. So for me, a big takeaway and impact on my practice was that far from being the one to offer the solution, one becomes the inquirer, and respectful of the fact that the family actually has the solution residing right within the family. That is a tremendous shift for an advisor, and the surprise, the aha in the class for me. The course was extremely, it was fun, and I didn't expect it to be so fun. We laughed every session, and I think it's true to say some of us cried. I think I cried in some of the sessions. It was incredibly real. It was an incredibly meaningful time with others, and the things that really stay with me about the course is how much laughter we had, And that carries through this day. I think I emailed 2 of our classmates yesterday on something. So not to be underestimated are the bonds that one forms with one's classmates.